EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And a short pickup, too. About the 42-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll look to throw. Oh, no. Disastrous start. First throw of his career is intercepted. Picked off by Marcus May.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Oh, no, disastrous start. First throw of his career is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first point to this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken around the 11. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Putting the tight end in motion. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Malik Mustafa there to bring him down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. Third and 5. They'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. On the give, it's ETN. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
That's into the hands of Travis Etienne.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up 4th down.
So often in these short yardage defensive situations, Mike, you just have to sell out and play the tendencies. In this case, they knew a run was coming. They stop it short for no gain. Brings up 4th down.
They send the tight end in motion. Back to throw. That's over the... Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, even though they gave up the first down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This is intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick-6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick-6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll put a receiver in motion right. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Kicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 11. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And that's not going to yield a whole lot to about the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. They bring a tight end in motion left. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike. And that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there. Because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. At their own 35-yard line. Right back to the... Now, a loose football.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. Back deep is Darius Davis. And this one will not be returned. Not the best of kicks, as it's going to wind up being touchdown. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He finds Devontae Smith. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Now a toss, running left, it's Taylor. And he'll take this down to the 28-yard line. An injured player on the field, and it's the running back, Jonathan Taylor. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's the change of pace back. That's Kenneth Gainwell. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Detroit.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy. But if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. The rookie from Penn State on target with that one. It leads to a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. Man in motion is Smith. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he'll go down, back at the 4. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his tight end, Braden Willis. And the defense rallies to the ball, brings him down at the 5. It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. The Lions will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. This run straight ahead for Etienne. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Etienne. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic. There hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
He's got that complete to Knox. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And There wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Right side, it's complete. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Up the middle, here's Etienne. Not much. Second and long coming up. This one brought in by Curtis Samuel.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And that is incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And a good game. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It is a huge play for Detroit. 32 yards. They'll look to throw yet again. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by James Bradberry.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. The tight end motioning left here. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And for the third time in this first half, He's been intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
That one taken in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Detroit.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with the touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance, does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He fields it at the 8. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes, the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Second down and 8. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They face second down and 7. He'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your passes.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
There's still a long way to go here, but in the second half, when you can defend this lead, man, pass rushers come to play. This is where you can close it out, pin your ears back, go get the quarterback, and after that last sack bringing up 4th down, this offense has to decide, is this a risk they're willing to take by staying on the field?
On the handoff, running left, that's Taylor. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Man in motion is Smith. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. 1st down, Detroit. Receiver in motion, headed left. A run with Taylor. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. They go right back to Taylor. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to look deep. going to Kupp. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Now return coming from the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll look to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Lions. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball is out. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. On the handoff, it's Etienne. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll go back to Etienne on first down. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Looking to throw here on second and 10. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Taylor gets it out of the pistol. He's got space inside the 25. The speed on display. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Detroit. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Lions stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Whoa. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver, and once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Vikings take over first down again at their own 35-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Back to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. He finds the veteran Ertz. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. But he'll gather it back in. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He's inside the 30. And he's got another one. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Lions. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Dicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Now they'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection. This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
At their own 32-yard line.
Now, toss play for Taylor. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground, it's Taylor. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. Jonathan Taylor. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Detroit. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Lions will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll drop to throw. Going right sideline and complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Down inside the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll look to throw again. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. 2nd and goal. He'll look to run. It's Etienne. He slams it in there, and he is in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Vikings. The extra point is good. And the Vikings will get just a bit closer.
Vikings 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2nd down and 3.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll go again here with Taylor. Can't fault the effort. He got half a couple of tackles, but ultimately the defense gets him for a loss of yardage.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down, and this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting, but finally when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the 1st down at the 49-yard line.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Lions. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.